viewers, welcome to our show Recipe Ghar Ghar Ki. Today we are here at Vasudha ji's house, Vasudha Chirimar from Pepper Toy Toy. So Vasudha, what are we doing today? I believe we are making bread idli.
Right.
What sort of a combination? Bread idli, I've never heard of that.
It's a combination of something North Indian and South Indian fusion.
Oh, okay. Now, is it a recipe that you've learned from somewhere, or it's just your own creation?
Just a creation.
Okay. And how did you come across, why did you make this? Like, what thought came into your mind when you were thinking of making something like that?
I just keep on thinking something different, make something different and a different taste. So
Okay.
I just tried that.
So, what do we have here today?
It's 4 slices of bread, and we are going to cut it with this katori, or you can use a cookie cutter round to cut it into a round shape.
And it's a thick toast slice.
Thick toast slice.
Okay.
And these are
Now, the ingredients that we have here.
Here are the vegetables. Like this is your capsicum, chopped.
1 capsicum.
Yeah, it's 1 capsicum. It's half of the onions, chopped,
Okay.
finely chopped. This is 1 carrot, which is chopped and boiled.
Okay. Is it chopped and boiled or boiled and chopped?
Chopped and boiled. And this is peas, which is also boiled.
Okay.
And we have some chopped ginger, chopped green chilies. It's upon your taste whether you want to use 1, 2 or 3 to make it
Okay.
spicy or less spicy. This is a coriander powder, coriander leaves, which is also chopped finely. This is a curry leaf, which we are going to use on the later stage to temper the curd, which will be used in our dish. And along with the curry leaf, we are going to use this mustard seeds, fine one. And the last is lemon juice, which we are going to add in this mashed potatoes with other vegetables and spices to give us some flavor, taste.
And we also have some dry spices here.
Yeah.
Vasudha ji, can you just tell us what this is?
This is the black pepper.
Black pepper. So can you use cracked pepper?
Yeah, you can use the
fresh
cracked pepper.
pepper. Then
There's
we've
a
got
salt,
table
white
salt.
Red chili powder.
And what do you have here?
This is a
chaat masala.
chaat masala. And here you have roasted jeera powder, which is freshly made at home.
Okay.
And then you have this black rock salt. And there's a garam masala.
Now, is that homemade again?
No,
or
it's just a packet one.
you've picked up from Spice World, is it?
Yeah.
And then we have yogurt. How much yogurt is there? Is it
It's
a homemade yogurt or?
No, it's just this asthma ones, the yogurt.
The ready packed frozen yogurt that you
frozen
get. And how much have you taken there?
It's around 200 grams.
200 grams, yeah. And you have some boiled grated
mashed
potatoes?
Potatoes.
How many potatoes are those?
Those are 2 big jumbo size.
Okay. And what are we going to do now? Are we starting with?
First we can start with the potato mixture and keep it aside.
Okay.
And then we can cut those breads. And the third stage will be that we'll get those curd ready.
Okay,
for the
final seasoning.
stage.
Yeah.
So can we start with the potato?
Yeah. So are we going to take the entire thing or?
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
better to have some extra than to have something less.
But with this, are you going to like use it for 4 slices or is it going to be more for
Yeah,
8
you can
slices? Like
4 slices. It can be go for 8 slices also.
Okay.
It depends on the thickness you require. Actually, some likes
more
thick,
filling.
more filling. Some like less filling.
Okay,
so it depends on that.
This can go as a meal,
Meal,
or a snack, or
Yeah.
even as a side dish.
side dish.
Okay.
So I'm using the whole mashed potatoes
Yep.
right now. Then there's some peas, the boiled peas.
Yeah.
Boiled carrots. Chopped capsicum. Chopped onions. Chopped coriander leaves.
Your ginger,
some chopped ginger,
green chilies.
and green chilies. Would you like to have a hot one or
Yeah,
hot?
yes, enough.
Should I use more?
Yes, all of it. We'll be a bit adventurous, yeah, and see how hot we can take it.
Right. And
Lemon juice, are you
juice?
going to add it now?
yeah.
I have seen that you've not taken garlic.
No.
Like, is it just, why just ginger?
Ginger is actually it says garlic and ginger are two different tastes.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, and everyone doesn't like the flavor of the garlic.
Okay, and
So
some
it's
don't like the
upon
flavor of the
some
ginger.
garlic.
Okay. So
So-
what are we going to do? Are we going to mix it now?
Yeah, we're going to add some spices also.
Okay.
And then we're going to mix it up.
So are we going to use some?
This is
Black
black
pepper?
pepper. It's around half a teaspoon. Some chaat masala.
Okay.
That's around 1.5 teaspoon.
I'll give a nice tangy taste.
Yeah. Some jeera powder.
Just
around
a quick question, like the jeera powder, when you said you made it
Yeah.
home ground. Now from the normal jeera powder, I see that your jeera powder is a bit more on the redder side.
yeah,
How
and if
come?
you smell, it's good. Smell different also.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What have you done? You've roasted it
You
more.
just roasted it and grinded.
Yeah, but even with the regular jeeras that
Yeah.
you roast, it's a bit like
It
more
dep-
on the yellowish side than
It
on the
depends
red.
on how much you roast. If you roast it more,
So
little
this is
darker,
roasted
little
more. Okay.
And half a teaspoon of garam masala
Okay.
and some black salt. That's give a
Okay.
different taste to the food, and that you can, if you add it on fruits and all, you get a different taste. with
So
that.
it is even added for the golgappes and
And-
the chaat and
and-
tikkis
yeah,
and all those,
right.
isn't it? Now, when we talk of all those things, makes my mouth water.
That's true. And the salt, that's according to the taste. So I think I'll be adding around 1.5 teaspoon of the salt in this, because I've already added some black salt.
Yeah.
That's the ingredient.
So are you going to mix it or mash it up?
It's just a mixing.
Yeah. So. And now we start with the
Bread.
bread.
And this good.
Yep.
This is the katori, which will give the shape of round
So
shape.
you can use either a cookie
Either a
cutter
cookie
or
cutter
a
or
katori,
something.
or maybe even a steel glass.
Yeah, whatever, sharp, something sharp, and the thing which can give a round shape to it, because idli is in the shape, round shape.
Yeah.
That's
You don't need to apply any butter or anything
Nothing.
on it. And it looks like an idli,
Right.
doesn't it? Like anybody would be, like, mistake it for a cooked idli.
Yeah, that's true. So,
Can I do one of those?
yeah, sure. Just turn it around a little bit. That's all.
Yep.
It's very easy.
enough. So we've got some ready.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to...
We're going to prepare the curd after this. Or we'll just put the potato on one side so that we can finish on this side and go to the range
Okay.
at one same time. Only we can do with the curd. Just taking one side of this. No butter, nothing.
So what you do is layer it onto
Layer
it.
it on the top, that's all. That's the thing we do.
Okay.
It's a very simple recipe. Like over here, people don't have much time, so they can
Yeah.
use those mixed vegetables. They
Frozen
can just,
vegetables,
they
yeah.
can just mince it in the food processor.
I think I'm not getting enough filling on there. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have them all ready here
Ready.
now.
I'll just remove these.
Yeah. And you're going to start with,
With the curd.
curd. Okay.
This is plain curd, unsweetened. And I'm just going to mix slightly with the spoon to give a slightly
For
smooth
people
texture.
who can't get this kind of yogurt, would you recommend Greek yogurt? Because that's more or less very similar to our
Yeah,
Indian
they
kind
can
of
use
yogurt.
those also.
Or maybe homemade yogurt if they
Yeah,
can make
that's
some.
true. They can use that also. Even the one you get in those pack and save ones.
Yeah, those are those.
Weight Watchers, the plain yogurts and all. You can use
But
those
aren't they not like more, the consistency is different?
It's slightly thin, but if
It
there's
does
no
the
other
job.
no other options, you can. So this is the curd.
Yeah, you whip the curd and now what are you
Now
going
we are
to?
going to temper with this mustard seed
And curry leaves.
and then we are going to put some red chili powder to give a color to it. So you can go to the range. Around 2 teaspoons.
When does the chili powder get?
You can add it in this oil also, but you may start sneezing after that.
Oh, okay.
So it's better to add it in the curd.
Can you add whole dried red chili?
Yeah, you can add that also.
Yeah, because that's what most of the South Indian dishes have.
Yeah, they have the
Curry
flavor of
patta, rye, and sometimes garlic and chilies.
chilies.
Yeah,
And if you want, you can add some garlic in the curd.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're tempering, you don't
Yeah.
want to add the garlic.
Not
Just
right
a
now.
quick.
It's quick.
Okay.
So it's got slightly crispy.
Yeah.
So now we can add it to curd.
How much chili powder are we going to add there?
Just about a teaspoon to give that more. To give us some red and white combination to us.
Yeah.
When we smear a curd on that slice of bread.
So you're going to put the curd on the reverse side of the
Side of
bread,
bread,
the empty
right.
side. Okay.
Now we're going to start with the main cooking. Yes. First lot, little bit more oil so that the potato doesn't stick at the bottom.
Okay. Now we're going to-
So yeah, we're going to spread the oil.
You can also use the sprays.
Yeah, you can use the sprayers. Now we'll put this
Don't you
ready
want to
bread.
heat the oil? Like the oil has to be
It's
hot?
already heated. Just see.
Okay.
Just feel it.
Yeah, but doesn't it have to be hotter than this?
No.
Okay.
So I'll just put this. I'll just do slide. Then we'll smear this curd on the top. Take some curry leaves to. We're going to spread this curd evenly. Now we're going to cover it with the lid. And this will create some steam inside the.
Okay, so that helps the
That
cooking
will-
of your
Idli.
yogurt mixture. So will it, like the curd mixture will seep inside?
It will not seep totally. Just it will set on the top of the bread.
Okay, something like it will look as if it's baked or something. Okay, we'll see what
you
it
just
looks
see
like.
when it's finished. Now this is the cooked one and these are the uncooked ones.
Yeah, we can see the difference.
Difference. So I'm going to take out this cooked ones. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to cover this back again. You can put
Do you want
two
to
more.
put 2 more
Yeah.
inside?
There's our idli is ready. Let us switch off the gas.
Yeah.
And
That's your idli. What do you have here
is a coriander powder,
okay.
some grated coconuts, green chilies, and ginger.
So is it a desiccated coconut or fresh coconut?
It's a fresh frozen one,
Oh,
grated,
okay.
that we get in the market. But you can use a fresh one also. It's a very simple recipe.
A different kind of green
Different
chutney.
kind. So you can just have it with this one of this idli. I'll show you the upside down part. Just see.
Okay, so this is what
It's
it looks like. Slightly browned.
With more color to it, you can sprinkle some fresh red chilies on the top. And some jeera powder.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Will like to taste, please?
It does taste like idlis. Yeah, the potato filling is also very good. Even your chutney is totally different to the normal green chutney.
Yeah.